Hey guys, welcome back to the Fun Indian Guy channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about this amazing concept which is booming across the planet. Some of the factors of it are called as, let's say, ghost kitchen or cloud kitchen or virtual kitchen. And this is booming because of the context which we are living in. And in today's video, we are going to take a dive into this one particular company called Tester, who just acquired $37 million of funding for their native online restaurants. We will talk about what they are doing, how they are doing it. We will also dive into different stakeholders of this service and kind of also look at it from a service designer point of view and look at the journey points and how they are building these amazing concepts and ideas and businesses on the planet and making a lot of money. I wouldn't say making a lot of money, but getting a lot of funding for the same. So without further ado, let's start this video. But before we do that, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Suyog, also known as the Fun Indian Guy. I'm a service designer, filmmaker, musician, podcaster, and a founder of an innovation company called Futuring Now. And this is the Fun Indian Guy channel where we talk about creativity, design, innovation, and lifestyle. So let's go and start talking about Tester. As I said, Tester just grabbed $37 million, and here is one highlighted bit from the article on TechCrunch, which I wanted to share. The company operates dozens of restaurants that only exist on food delivery platforms, and that's what we were talking about, like this virtual kitchen concept. And this is very, very interesting. Let's just quickly jump to their website. This is the website of Tester. The website has been designed so amazingly, and it has a really good character. It has a really distinctive character and vibe going on. As you can see on the screen, we will take a look at all these bits and pieces, and then we'll also discuss, as I said, the whole service and how it works. So here is the homepage. The first thing we see is Tester introducing the digital street food court. Before we jump onto that, their logo is also very interesting. It reminds me of Rolling Stone, but this also gives you a nice vibe and you can really connect to the brand in a way. So they are introducing digital street food court, and that is very, very interesting. Tester is a collection of online restaurants dedicated to bringing the best of street food to you. Download the app. I get it. Here are some images of the kind of food they're making. Bit-size stats. 3 years they are in the business. 425,364 cheese slices they have already delivered and prepared. 9.2 million sweet potato fries. 7,104 kilometers of noodles. 314,530 tiger prawns. And 1 million plus rides. This is a very nice way of showing what they have done, and it is also quite impactful. So they have 61 restaurants working in 9 cities, 5 brands, and 1 Tester app. We will talk about the brands and the restaurants and the 61 restaurants which they are mentioning here. But before we do that, just quickly jump to the website. Here on the right, we see different pages. Who we are. It's like picking a small book from a library's shelf. That's the kind of idea which I get from here. It's very nice. They have their story, and they're again talking about 9 cities where they are located. We have started out in Paris, but we are now in 3 European capital cities with headquarters and multiple locations across London, Madrid, as well as our home city. We also have digital restaurants in Lille, Rouen, bad with pronunciation, and we are coming to more cities soon. So they have restaurants working in these 6 cities, or let's say 9 cities as per their new updated information on this bar. And let's talk about their digital street food court, which are these 5 brands which they're talking about. So this is their digital street food court. So as we have pretty much established, everything is online. So they have these 5 different restaurants running. One is called Bain Dang, which is a Taiwanese street food. It's all about street food. A burger joint, a dirty vegan burger joint. Mission Saigon, if that's the pronunciation, traditional Vietnamese food. Out Fry, Korean fried chicken, and Stack Sando, very bad, sorry for that, Japanese Konbin Sandos. So these are 5 different brands or restaurants they have. Now the speciality about them is they don't exist in a live setting. These restaurants are just digital. You can't walk into these restaurants, you can't find them on the map. These exist only digitally. And Tester is running these 5 brands or 5 different digital places. Just let's take a look at this one particular bit which I've created. So Tester is the company and they own these 5 brands, right? So these were the 5 brands which we looked at. So how do they prepare this food? So basically what they do is they partner with 61 restaurants, as they said on the website. They are adding more restaurants to it, but 61 restaurants are their partners, or let's say 61 kitchens are their partners who actually prepare food for these menus, these 5 menus. So these are the guys they are partnering with in these different cities who actually prepare the food for Testers brands, these 5 different brands. So that's why Tester do not have any of their own physical restaurant available where you can walk in. Of course, they have their own kitchens as well. Not all kitchens are partners. It shouldn't be like that, but yeah, you get the point. So 61 kitchens are there. Some of them are their own kitchen, but most of them are now partner kitchens. So these are the places where they're preparing the food. And here we can quickly dive into, let's say, one of these restaurants, these 5 brands, not the restaurants, the 5 brands, and understand more about it. So this is the kind of vibe they have. They have these pictures on Instagram. They have the menu card, and here are some of the dishes they serve, and that's how it is working. So they have these 5 different oh, the internet is not working super nice. So they have these 5 different places, as we saw, and every place will have their own menu card, and then you can go through them, you can read about them, you can see the pictures of them, and then pretty much order if it's available in your city. So how does that look like? So as we said, Tester, 5 brands, 5 street food joints created digitally by Tester, hosted, or let's say created in the 61 places or kitchens or restaurants where they're actually preparing the food. And this is how the whole virtual kitchen system looks like. But for a user, how does it look like? So let's say you are sitting in one of the cities where this service is active, and you are like, I need food. So you basically have a couple of ways to get the food from Testers, these 5 joints. You open the app of Tester itself. So Tester has their app, as we saw a lot of times on their website. Download the app. So you can pretty much download the app. Here is one of the app pages from the Apple Store, no, Google Play Store. So basically you can order directly from their app, or you can order on Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Uber Eats and Deliveroo are like a delivery systems. Uber Eats, you must be already knowing. Deliveroo is one of the very known services in Europe, just like Swiggy in India. So these guys also list these 5 restaurants on their listing. So you can pretty much find them on Uber Eats or the Deliveroo. So you discover them right there, and then you order food. And once you place the order, one of the Tester partner kitchen get the notification. So they prepare the food for you, and then the delivery guy just picks it up and you get the food. And that's how clean this whole thing looks like. And this is very interesting to see, right? Because they created amazing branding, amazing visuals, amazing menu. That's very important, because all those 61 restaurants get trained under Testers staff, under their whole process of onboarding. So they teach them how to prepare their menu, because the menu is created by Tester itself. So they teach them how to create it. They also help them source the ingredients, and once they know exactly how to make the menu card or recipes of Tester, then they are active and they can be partner kitchen. So this is a very it's very fascinating, and it has a lot to do with, of course, as I said, a strong branding. Because if you have strong branding, if you have strong presence, then it's easier to recognize you. And this model is extremely scalable. So now they have created 5 different brands, but they will be adding more and more. And they will have this very amazingly made recipes of Tester, and then they will partner with different restaurants in different cities. Actually, they have the aim to be available or be active in 1,000 cities very soon. So they're gonna scale it up super fast. So they will have this menu, they will have these recipes, and then their digital joints will be available across these amazing 1,000 cities as we go ahead. And then the different kitchens which are partnering with Tester, so which are partnered with Testers, will prepare the Tester food. And then Tester will grow as a global brand, just like it can potentially be like a McDonald's, but for street food, like a various countries, different street foods available across the globe. And then they don't have the infrastructure costs like making restaurants front windows, having managers, having seats, having everything, hospitality going on, and even having kitchens, because they will be partnering with partner kitchens and partner restaurants. So this is a very interesting and unique business model. And as we saw, they just got $37 million for it, and they are growing very, very fast. So that's the power of like technology and connecting different dots and understanding which problems we are solving on the planet, and then making sense of it and approaching the solution in much more meaningful and amazing, interesting way, just the way Tester has done it here. I was super duper inspired by this particular case study in terms of their branding, their visuals, the way they are solving the problems, and also their scalability perspective. Super duper dope case study right here. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you found some sort of value out of this video, and if you did, I will be super duper happy about that. With that being said, guys, that's all from this video. Thank you for staying till the end and catching the whole information and being here on the journey with me. With that said, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video or a next live stream or on our daily-ish pod where we again discuss the similar topics. With that said, that's all. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.